Hello and welcome back. Mitchell, why did little Timmy go to college?
I don't know, Jamie. Why didn't little Timmy go to college?
Because he was a woman in Syria.
Why is he called Little Timmy then?
Welcome back to today's episode. I love how just before you said we're glad that we don't just start off the episodes with laughing anymore. I'm
Yeah.
glad we got that out of our system.
Yeah. Oh, well, we are the two funniest cunts.
I mean, we are the two funniest cunts to have ever have lived, to live, or to been living. So,
Living.
so today's
That comes
topic.
after 10, right?
Sharp. Sharp.
Alright, that's the real joke. That starts off the episode.
No, that's the intro. A minute in. Fuck's sake. So the real topic today is why I fucking hate WASP. All right, so like I was having a lovely
Do you know
day
what? I
today.
think this might be an unpopular opinion.
I don't care. It's not even
This
just
is really...
WASP. Anything that buzzes, mate. Anything that buzzes. Because I'm sitting in the garden, right? I'm having a fantastic day. Sun's shining. I'm feeling good. I'm doing my writing. I'm eating well. And this fucking little cunt wasp, right? So it comes up to me as a start, and I'm like, all right, just leave it. Don't panic. Because if you panic and like fucking scream and shit, it's just gonna antagonize it. So I just sit there. And then it
I
just
just imagine, like the body is of like a really like hench man with like a wife beater vest on with like an anchor tattoo, but like his head's just a wasp and he just has wasp wings and he's just walked in your garden.
No, unfortunately, like I could deal with that because it don't buzz. Don't buzz. This buzzes. So I'm sitting there, right? And as I said, having a good day. And then this wasp is just, it wouldn't leave me alone. So I was like, you know what, I'll go in, come back out. You know, I need to go a wee anyway. So I went for a wee, came back out. No sign of the wasp.
Wait,
Brilliant.
what? I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you for a sec. You got bullied out your garden by a wasp.
No, I needed the wee anyway. Don't worry, it gets much
Okay,
worse.
that's the excuse.
Gets much worse.
Okay.
So I come back out, sit back down. I'm like, alright, sweet. No wasp. 30 seconds goes
Yeah.
past. What do I fucking hear? Now I'm getting pissed. I'm getting fucking hot at this cunt, right? So I tell it
Yeah.
to fuck off. Which, as I take it, if I've told you to fuck off, respect my wishes. I don't care if it's
Yeah,
a
that
wasp.
makes
It knows
sense.
what I mean. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So,
It's universal. Fuck off is universal.
yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, it goes back till donkey years. And even before then. So, you know, I kind of like, not like slap it, but you know, like wave it away. I'm like, alright, fuck off now. You've had your fun.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
You've had your fun.
Alright, now I'm getting even more pissed off, right? Because I'm having a really nice, relaxing day, and this is just eating away at my soul. And the fucking wasp knows what it's doing. I'll give it that. It's a smart cunt. It knows what it's fucking doing. So anyway, I get back up, and I'm like, I'll have a fag. So I go to the other end of the garden, and I have a cigarette. What does the fucking wasp do? I just see it slowly fly over towards me. Bzzz, bzzz. And like, it doesn't even land on me. That's what the most annoying thing is. It's just fucking like flying around my head. So anyway, I'm like, alright, so you're over here now. I'll go and sit back down. This fucking cunt, as soon as I move to sit down, goes back to near where the chair was. At this point, I think I'm an episode of Pranked or something. I'm like, I don't know how good technology is, but they've fucking done it.
They made fake bees.
And
Wasps.
a wasp isn't like an insect that you can just kill easily. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no, they put up a fight.
They put up a fucking fight, the cunts. It's like they don't want to die.
Like
So
where
anyway.
I used to work, there was like slush machines and stuff. So throughout the summer, there's just wasps everywhere, and like you fucking have to. I've killed so many fucking wasps. I never got stung by one, but like I got a lot of blood on my hands, wasp blood.
How'd you kill them?
I just spray them with a bit of like side cleaner.
I just imagine
And
they're like, they get into the slush machine, you're just spraying it in there, just trying to kill the
No,
wasp.
they never got in. They never got in. They're just around it.
Oh, that's
But like,
even
yeah,
better.
you just spray them. You
Still.
just spray them, then they'll like fall down. Then you just fucking get the bottle and just slap them with it.
Yeah, see,
Just crush them.
I didn't have none of that indoors. which is on my shopping list. Don't get me wrong. But even
what I
still,
like to do was catch one in a cup and just leave it there and wait for someone else to pick it up.
even still, I feel kind of unethical even killing a spider. I'm like, it's still a living being. We're all equal. Everything with life is equal on this earth, in my opinion. But
But not wasps.
no, they've ruined their chances now. I fucking had enough of them. So anyway, the cunt, as I said, it goes to the seat as I'm going back, and I'm like, fuck this. And I'm smoking a fag, and I need another fag already. It's getting me stressed out. It's getting me fucking stressed. And I'm getting so hot because all I want to do is fucking sit down and have my cigarette. But this cunty wasp just won't leave me a fuck alone. So anyway, I came inside, text you if you wanted to record, and that's the end of the story.
So you got bullied out of your garden by a wasp.
I don't care, mate. You can get bullied by anything in this world. But the wasp, this cunt knew what he's doing. This is a sinister wasp. This is villainous.
Do you know
this
what?
is
I
evil.
just hope it's there tomorrow.
I hope it's there. I hope it's fucking there. Because I'm going shopping tonight. And do you know what I'm going to get? Do you know what I'm going to fucking get? Wasp killer. Wasp killer. And I'm going to get a lighter. And I'm going to fucking flame this cunt to death.
Right, so I have a question. How big does an animal have to be before it's unethical to poison them?
About the size of a wasp, mate. About the size of a wasp.
Yeah, but then people poison like mice and rats.
Yeah, see, that I don't agree with. Like, if they're in their home, just block off your holes. Like, yeah, that's your fault because you're basically just like... It's like keeping your window open and moaning that a fly gets in.
Or a wasp.
Or a wasp. But anyway. So this fucking wasp. Not only did it ruin my day. Not only did it get me heated up. Not only did it force me out of my garden. Not once, but twice. But it destroyed me. It crippled my soul. And I hope this wasp, I hope it flies off somewhere. And I hope it goes to this beautiful land full of pollen and shit, or whatever they fucking do. I don't care. Annoying people, apparently, shit. And then I just hope it gets tortured. I just hope it gets tortured to death. And I'm not an evil person. I don't want to inflict pain on anyone on this earth. Anything on this earth, apart from this wasp. This wasp can fuck off.
I've never heard you be so passionate about anything.
Because this fucking wasp ruined my day. And yes, I was draped in honey wearing a bright pink shirt, but that's nonetheless... I'm joking. But anyway, bees are okay. Bees, I know where I stand with bees.
I like bees.
They keep the world going round. They do a lot for us. I like bees. And when they buzz near you... Yeah, when they buzz near you, kind of... send them in the right direction. They're kind of like, you know what, bro? I'll leave you to that. I just wanted to smell you squawning over here. And then they fly off. But wasp? No. No. Whole different ballpark. They are Satan's child. Sent down to us to fucking torture us. That's what they are. And what do? They don't fucking help the earth in any way, do they? They just fucking buzz around. They get us hot. They make us make a podcast.
Bugs.
That's what they fucking do.
They eat little bugs.
I don't care. I'd rather them little bugs. Bring me them little bugs. I've got loads of wood louses. I've got loads of spiders and insects in my garden. I love them. I even created a little home for them. Wasp? No. Fly towards the sun, bitch. That's what I want you to do.
I'm going to start breeding wasps.
Do it. Because you'll have two.
Every day, just put one through your letterbox.
That's fine. Can't we get killed? I will just build a box on the end on the other side of the letterbox. And then just fill it with shit. And I don't mean like shit as in like miscellaneous items. I mean pure shit. And then I'll keep in that box for about 5 or 6 weeks. Because it'll be able to survive.
Have a shitty box.
Yeah.
So you'll just have a shitty box.
I'd rather that than have a wasp in my house. Rather have a wasp in my house. You can get rid of shit. You can't get rid of wasp. Anyway, so I leave it there 5 or 6 weeks. Then I shake the box. I fucking shake it. And then I just put it in the oven. Boom.
Oh, that would stink.
I don't care. Fuck that wasp. But last year, we was doing the garden up, and a wasp did get caught in the bin bag somehow. And like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let this out because it sounded really agitated. Because like we've done the bag up, like it couldn't get out. It must have just been on something when we put in it. And then my cousin kicked a ball at the bag, and then this wasp got pissed. So I was like, you know what? I'm never opening this bag. I just can't. I just can't open this bag. And
You
for
just
about,
don't mess with wasps.
I know, and then for about 3 days, like in that garden on that torturing heat, you know, it was suffocating. It was brutally dying, and I always felt bad about that until now, until very now, where I think, maybe I could have been worse. Anyway, how's your day been?
It's been alright. Very wasp-free, I might add.
Rub it in.
So, something that we talked about before that's happening again tonight is clapping for the essential workers.
Oh,
And like my feelings on this is that it's just losing its meaning.
100%.
Like it was good, like to show the support the first time as like that one special moment that the country came together and appreciated the work the people were doing. But now it's just like, oh, like, we're clapping again.
Yeah,
Like, it just loses its meaning.
instead of clapping, why don't we just like all donate £1 to the NHS? That would do something.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
we'll
mean?
do
Everyone's
something.
got £1. If anything, most people
Yeah.
can do £5, £10. Why don't we do that instead? Because they've had the clap. Like, don't get me wrong, the clap, as you said, was beautiful. But now we need to do more. It's just taking the piss out of them now. What we do? Oh, thanks for all your work.
Yeah,
That is
literally.
what? Fuck off.
But if everyone gave £1, there's like 60-something million people in this country.
That's what I mean.
So that's like at least 60 million.
I know. If everyone gave £2, 120 million. Everyone gave £3,
Right, don't go.
180 million. 180 million right there if everyone gave £3. Everyone's got £3. Every household
Not
can get
everyone.
£3 for each person in their household. If you can't, alright, we'll let some people leave it out. We'll still have
50p.
near enough.
50p.
Everyone can give
Is
something.
any.
So
Yeah.
instead of going out tonight at 8 o'clock to fucking clap for the NHS, instead of doing that and filming
Have a
it
wank. Have a wank for the NHS.
and you know going on Instagram like, oh my god, that was so beautiful, love the NHS, hashtag it. No, why don't you just donate £1 to the NHS? Anyone can donate £1. I'll donate a fucking £1 right now.
Come on.
Oh no, I'm in the middle of recording.
Then.
But I will donate £1 to the NHS. And
Yeah, eventually.
it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. And it's like
What's he
when
have
you
to
tell
do?
your kid that you love them. You know, you say it once, it's like, oh wow, that really means something. You say it more than 3 times, it starts to lose its meaning.
Are you still waiting for your mum to say she loves you?
I know she's never said it. So there's no meaning to be held. But I'm just pissed off at this wasp. Pissed off at society clapping for the NHS. Not for that reason before you fucking snip that bit. Oh, Jamie hates the NHS. No, you know I hate it. Fucking listen, you cunt.
We don't hate the NHS, we hate the general public.
Yes, I hate the society
And
fucking driven world where we have to clap for the
do you know what I
NHS
hate the
instead of
most?
donating money to them. What's that, Mitchell?
I hate when the mainstream media hop onto trends that
Overkill.
are like start online. It's like just fuck off.
They're like, oh,
Like,
look how
you're
cool
like-
and trendy we are.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I talked about you before, but radio DJs are the worst people ever. I fucking hate radio DJs. They're just people that are in their 40s, they've passed their prime, and they're trying to fit in with the kids. Except Roman Kemp, because I only think he's like 26. But even he annoys me.
He
He's
is
alright
not
on celebrity,
26.
but every day. Oh well, he's not past his prime. He looks like 12.
Mate, he's a radio DJ. Of course he's past his prime.
It's
It's like,
it's just
referees are all just failed footballers. Like radio DJs just failed musicians.
it's like, and the people that call in are the boringest people in the world. Like the other day, my mum and dad were listening to Heart, yeah, and the radio DJ who's past their prime was like, call in and tell us what you're doing for the first time during the lockdown. Someone called in and was like, oh, I've cleaned my windows on the outside for the first time. Wow. Like,
One, how dirty must
fucking-
them windows be? Two,
two,
Is that-
how is that the most wildest thing you've done at home?
and
I want to hear someone say
would
like,
you
oh yeah,
pay-
I fucking pegged my husband for the first time.
Yeah, and would
That's
you
something I wanna
pay
hear on
to
Heart FM.
tell someone that you've cleaned your windows? Because that's what they've done. No,
Yeah.
I won't say all radio DJs because there are some good ones. The guys at Absolute Radio, they're really good. I like them. They can be a bit cheesy at time, but that's their role. That's how they play it. but most of them are actually quite genuine, funny guys. But people on
Oh,
like
mate,
Kiss and Capitol, there's fucking sellout stations that only play like Havana for like
the
2 years
same 10
straight.
songs.
Yeah,
Mate, at
Ed
my last
Sheeran
job,
fucking
yeah,
sock
the
offs.
only music we have was the radio,
I'll turn it off.
and like, mate, I'd stop listening to Capital and Kiss because every about 45 minutes they'd play Freaky Friday,
Oh, we spoke about that
and I
before,
was
didn't
like,
we?
sick. I hate this song. Like, it was, yeah, I don't know if we talked about it in the music episode, but like, when I was saying like Little Dicky, I'm annoyed that that was his song that was the most famous.
Oh yeah, he had, as we said, like much other songs that are better than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That was coherent.
Like, he's got a song with Brandon Urie, which I think is really good. It's called Molly.
Oh, I like that.
I
Yeah,
think that's a really good song.
mate, all these songs are good. It's just because that one had a fucking celebrity who beat a woman in it. You know, we just all forgot
No,
about that. We all just forgot about that, didn't
Celebrity
we?
Beat a Woman.
A celebrity who beat a woman.
Oh, okay.
Probably just
Yeah,
not
but
one.
he's done
Probably
songs with
poor.
like Snoop Dogg and stuff.
Yeah, because everyone just forgets about it. It's just it's fine. Let him. Come on, he's all right now. He's good now, but he's not.
To be fair, now I reckon Rihanna could beat up Chris Brown. Like, she's a Caribbean woman who's quite hench. I just beat me up.
In like a sexual way.
Oh, mate, whatever. As long as she touches me.
As long as she sings Umbrella whilst doing it, I'll be more than content.
Mate, she could just kick me in the shin and it would give me a boner.
Can't wait to work out the title of this episode.
What gives you a boner?
What gives you? Clapping for the NHS.
No, we done that. Oh, waiting for the NHS.
As even that, it'd be something else. Spunk for the NHS. You know what I mean?
It's
It's
just
just,
something different.
it's just something different. Get the kids involved. You know,
Oh, bake a cake for the NHS.
bake a cake. Do anything. Do anything else more productive because we've had the clap and it was beautiful and it was a moment.
Everyone's
It was a
had the
great
clap.
moment.
Everyone saw and heard the clap. No one wants to clap anymore.
See, that's the thing. Like, we can't appreciate like a moment. A moment is something that happens that's very limited in time, and that will probably never happen again. And people, I really enjoyed that. Let's do it every week now. No, it was
It's
a moment.
it's like after the first KSI versus Logan Paul fight. Like, the second one was like, I'm only watching it because I want to see who wins.
Yeah.
And if KSI fights Jake Paul, I'm not too interested.
I don't care about any of that anymore.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
Like, it's all just
But
for money as
going
well.
back
That's like
to
the bad thing. Like,
going back to people who don't care, like, probably just don't care what they've done anymore. No one cares about Logan Paul anymore. Like, he filmed a dead body.
yeah.
That's
No,
calm.
it'll be like Jake Paul in a few years. It'll be like, no one cares how much of a cunt he is. It's just, how is it all forgotten so quickly?
Because the attention span of the general public is 0.
See, my attention span's bad, but I can remember when people have been cunts. It's like,
Just think, like, in a few, like, when the whole coronavirus thing's over, no one will talk about it. Something else will happen.
yeah, Brexit will be back.
I don't know, the Queen nudes will be leaked.
Oh, everyone wants to
No,
see
that's something
that.
I'll wank to. Oh, I don't.
Queen, if you're listening, send us your nudes at
How dry do you reckon her vagina is?
I'm not that dry when she's around me.
Oh, no, I reckon... Oh, I reckon it chafes.
No, because they say like the rich ones are always into the weirdest shit. So I reckon.
Like chafy vaginas.
So I reckon that's the reason they're still pumping Philip full of life. Like he's got good dick.
Ah,
You don't
he's
want to
dead.
give that
He's
up.
definitely dead.
Oh mate, he's been dead for like 7 years.
Yeah, he's dead.
It's
He
like,
died when he crashed that car. What happened with he died at the wheel and crashed the car?
It's like you know, I think we spoke about it before when Harry was on like a show and like that robot Megan was with him. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what that is because I saw something on Reddit that's like, it was like people with masks on, like on purpose?
Nah, because that definitely was Harry, weren't it? Or it must have been like a
No, because when
look-alike.
you look at him, he looks a bit weird.
Oh, I don't know. Either
Yeah,
way,
so it
it's
might have
just
been
weird.
debunked.
Either way, they have the money and the resources and the power to do whatever they want because
Oh yeah,
royalty is corrupt.
right. They might have a cure. Charles got over it fairly
Oh,
quick.
that's what I mean. They definitely have a cure. 100% they have a cure.
It's do you reckon? So people think that this was let loose to for population control. Do you think it was let loose intentionally or not?
Oh yeah, 100% believe this was man-made. I don't
Well,
believe this was
yeah.
just like a natural virus. I believe they put this out here. And I know
So you
everything's
think
going
they are
wrong
just
on about
it's
the
just population
5G
control?
towers, but I don't believe that's anything to do with it. I think, if anything, that's more of a conspiracy to cover up what's actually going on. Like, they put that out there as well, kind of thing. Do you know what I
I
mean? Because
mean,
they're not dumb
the
people. They're
5G
always like
towers are
5 steps ahead. And that's all just fucking people jumping on a bandwagon kind of thing.
yeah, it's like the people who actually rule the world. I reckon they can do what they do whatever they want and everything's planned already.
Yeah, mate, even prime ministers and presidents are all puppets to, like, the shadow government. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just fucked. But whether it's for population control or money
So
or
do you know what no one
power, it's
mentions
fucked.
anymore?
Well,
That fucking Jimmy Savile was like close with the royal family.
mate,
Like just no one talks about it.
even the Queen was close with Hitler at one point. It's just always
Um,
forgotten.
where have you got that from?
Oh, obviously before the war, like when he was a big prime minister, because he was like, he was listed like the greatest leader in the world at one point, wasn't he?
And like, he's like man of the year in Time magazine.
Yeah, that was it. So either way, the royal family was very close with Hitler at one point, and obviously the war broke
Well, they're
out.
German, aren't they?
There we go. It's just all fucked.
But then like it just then Prince Andrew's a nonce. They're just all like who else are nonces? There's a reason Harry got spooked and left.
Yeah, 100%.
Except the fact that they just definitely killed his mum.
She definitely did kill his mum, didn't they?
See that how fucked is that? And no one says anything about it.
Have you seen?
Like it's one of them things that everyone kind of knows, but no one has the balls to go on like the mainstream news and be like, yeah, the royal family just definitely did kill Princess Diana.
Have you seen? Like apparently who his dad is supposedly meant to be. Like the guy at that like kind of a few years before that, who she was kind of having. It was like rumored she was having an affair with. Have you seen a picture of him?
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's just a spitting image of Harry.
Do you know his name?
Ah, if you Google like Prince Harry's real dad, it will come up. Like, or just even
Oh,
Google
okay. Well, it
images,
just says Charles, Prince of Wales, but that's not true, is it?
or just put in Prince Harry supposed dad.
Yeah, there's pictures of other people, like this other guy,
It's like a
that
ginger
guy who
guy that
looks
just
like Prince Harry.
it's just Prince Harry's double, ain't it? Like even like the eyes, the chin, like it's just. Either way, this is what I say. We'll never know the truth anyway. So contemplate and think whatever you want, but everything anyone can even think of thinking in the world is probably not the real answer. So don't stress too much about it. Just try and move on, live your life. And if you can, kill a wasp a day, and then it helps me out.
Killer Wasp today keeps Jamie happy.
Ah, mate, you had so much potential there, and you just squandered it. Keeps Jamie
What do
sane.
you mean?
You
Think I
rhyme
was
it.
gonna rhyme? I'm not a fucking rapper, am I?
No, but we could
More of a packet.
harmonise.
All right, that's the end. Fuck you, Jamie.
Love you guys. Boom. Stop.